choosing the amount of units to take per semester, and also what kind of classes do I have to take in order for me to transfer well? That's a very good question. At my community college, it was a semester system, and I'm not sure if some community colleges have quarter systems. I have no idea for that actually, but for me it was a semester system. The maximum amount of units that I could take in one semester was 18. I think that was like 4 classes, each being 4 units each, and then 1 lab, which is like 2 units. So that totaled to 18. For me, I wanted to transfer to USC within 2 years. I wanted to make sure I fulfilled every single requirement possible. I finished 4 out of 6 GEs. 4 of them you can only take at community college. 2 of them you can only take at USC. So 4 was the maximum, but I think the minimum was 2 or 3. They said finish 2 or 3 minimum, but if you want to do more, you can max out your GE fulfillments and just take the entire 4 GEs total. And for me, my mindset was, I'm gonna go all in on this. You know, better safe than fucking sorry. You know, I'm not just gonna do 2 or 3 and then compete with others who've done 4 out of 6 GEs. So in order for me to fulfill all those units before sending in my application, because you got to remember, your last semester, assuming you attend community college for 2 years, your last semester there in your second year, those classes will not be shown in the transcripts you send, because you're taking those classes after you submit your application. So you have to keep that in mind. So you basically have 3 semesters to squeeze all of your necessary classes that you need in order for you to transfer. So in order for me to fulfill all those GEs and the required classes that I needed to take, I maxed out my units at 18, but I went to my counselor and I asked her, hey, is it okay if I take an extra class, an extra 4 units? So I actually took 22 units in one semester. The total amount of units I had was like high 60s, I think like 68 or maybe even 70. I basically tried to do every single step possible so that I had the best possible chance for me to transfer successfully to USC. If that meant, you know, taking an extra class, going past 18 units to 22 units, I knew I was capable of doing it because, you know, I was willing to put in the work. And this wasn't my first semester, this was my second semester, so I kind of knew how the course load was. I knew that the classes weren't too hard. First semester, I believe I took either 16 units or 18 units, but then the second semester I was like, okay, I got all A's with 18 units. I'm pretty sure I can handle an extra class and make it 22. And even though 22 units sounds pretty daunting, because if you took 22 units at a regular 4-year university, that's a lot of fucking work. But community college, very doable, because it's very simple, it's very straightforward. I'm gonna say that several times. Very simple, very straightforward. Everything is planned out. You just gotta put in the work, put in the hours, put in the time. Obviously, easier said than done, but they're not there to trick you. If you want to take more units so that you could fill your required classes, so that you could fill up your GE requirements quicker, I recommend you going past your max units. So for you guys, for your community college, it may be 16, 18, or 20, whatever it is. Try to fit as many classes possible in one semester, so that you can maximize your chances of finishing all your GE requirements quicker. But only do this if you know you are capable of. You know, don't be stupid and don't be, you know, unrealistic and over ambitious and be like, oh dude, I'm gonna just take every single GE and finish everything in one semester. I'm gonna take 30 units. You know, don't be that guy or don't be that girl. Don't be fucking dumb. Okay? Be realistic. You know yourself better than everyone else. You know yourself better than your parents. Even though your parents may say that they know you better than you because they made you. Nah, dude. You know yourself better than anyone else. So if you know you can do it, max the units. If you don't, you can't do it, then just space it out and pace it, you know, a steady 15 units per semester. So that'd be 60 units total. Assuming you go there for 4 semesters, or 18, 16, 14, 12, whatever it is, but make sure you're capable of handling the units per semester while being able to get all A's. Because like I said, all A's is very possible. I'm not a great student. I wasn't a good high school student in terms of GPA and stats, but even I was able to get a 4.0. If I can do it, you guys can do it. All you have to do is the mentality, bro, or girl. What's the girl version of bro? Girl, but it's possible.